Evans' sister, girlfriends helped police arrest him. Billionaire kidnapper Evans was arrested after his sister provided useful information. The police said she was arrested alongside 4 of his girlfriends. It was reported that the notorious kidnapper has 126 registered SIM cards for his operations. New reports have emerged that the sister to Chuck Woody Onwuamadike, popularly known as Evans, provided key information to the police that finally led to his arrest. The arrest of Evans on Saturday, June 10 by security operatives sparked public jubilation as he had eluded arrest a number of times. The Punch reports that Evans' younger sister was arrested after her number was identified in one of his special SIM cards. Also, 4 of his girlfriends were also arrested after they were identified, and they all provided valuable information that eventually led to his arrest. Police sources also revealed that Evans had 3 special phones, 2 of which were expensive Virtu phones that cost N4. It was these phones he used to call families of his victims to demand for ransom, knowing that the calls could not be tracked as it contained anti-tracking devices. Sources also said he had 126 registered SIM cards which he used for his operations. The police source said, he has 11 phones. 2 of them are special Virtu phones, which are very difficult to track. He also has a Traya, which is a satellite phone. It can be used anywhere, including in the bush, on the sea, and desert, where there are no GSM service. In Nigeria, we don't have the capability to track Traya. He said he bought the Virtu phones N4. 6 meters. He used the 3 phones for his nefarious activities. We succeeded in tracking him through the other phones he has. He said, we studied and analyzed 126 SIM cards before we caught him. We have about 2-page analysis of each of the numbers. He used 125 of those numbers to call his gang members only and used 1 to call his mother, wife and sister. He said he bought all of the SIM cards already registered in Computer Village for N1,500 each. We picked his sister, his childhood friend with whom he attended primary school, and 4 of his girlfriends. They gave us the information that led to his arrest. Evans confirmed that they didn't know he was into kidnapping. Because of that, we granted them bail, while investigations continue. New Telegraph reports that Mr. Abakari, who led the operation for Evans' arrest, said this was the toughest operation he had undertaken. He said, Evans almost got away with his crimes. No criminal has given me this kind of headache in my career. Not even the case of Goto or Vampire. Even when I'm in the toilet, I would be analyzing over 100 numbers, checking out those he had conversations with. What we have gathered is like a book now. But the case was a hard nut to crack until we found something interesting in one particular number. Out of all the phone lines, it was the only number that he was using to communicate with family members in Newai. We followed up on that and he was nailed. Evans said his juju man was a traditional ruler in Anambra who had assured that he would never be apprehended. He said, the native doctor resides in Newai, Anambra State. He is a traditional ruler. After police busted our Igndo hideout, he told me to have no fear. He said nothing would happen. He told me that nobody would be able to catch or arrest me. I don't know what went wrong.